Hello, I am Jacques Cartier. I was born in Saint Malo, France, on December 31st, 1491. I explored southern America, mostly Brazil, before I set out on my voyages. In 1534, King Francis I authorized a voyage for me to explore the northern lands. I was to search for spices, treasures, and a passage to Asia. I left France on April 20th, 1534, with 2 ships and a crew of 61 men. 20 days later, while we were there, we explored Newfoundland and the Gulf of St. Lawrence. I returned and made my report to King Francis and brought him 2 captured natives. My second voyage was with 3 ships and 110 men. The winter was extremely harsh on my crew, and 25 of my men died of scurvy. We returned with several Iroquois chiefs and told Francis of the chief's account of a river that led west, possibly to Asia. My third and final voyage left in 1541, with 500 colonists for Roque de Roberval's new colony in Quebec, which I was selected to be the chief navigator for. Instead of waiting for the rest of the colonists and Roberval to arrive, we left and encountered Roberval, who ordered me to return to the colony with him. We left during the night to head back to France with a load of treasure from the colony. When we reached home, the treasure turned out to be worthless, and I lived the rest of my life in my estate in Saint Malo. I am Ponce de Leon, a Spanish explorer. I was born in Santervas de Campos, Spain, in 1474. I started my glory days as a deck boy on Christopher Columbus's second voyage to the Caribbean. I helped crush a rebellion of the Taino people on the island of Grenada, which propelled me into the top ranks of the military. I was selected by the Spanish government to explore Puerto Rico. I put myself in the position of governor of Puerto Rico in 1508. I served 3 terms, then ended my career in politics in 1519. In 1511, I took a crew of 200 men on 3 ships and headed northwest looking for the Fountain of Youth. Instead, I discovered what is now the state of Florida. I took many more trips to Florida, and on my last trip, in July of 1521, at the age of 47, I was hit with a poisoned arrow by one of the local tribe members. My fleet immediately headed to Havana to seek medical attention, but it was too late. 3 days later, I died from my wounds in a hospital.